Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So this is a little bit different from what I usually do. I'm going to do a little review on the Fate Grand Order Camelot Wandering Agatram film. This is going to be for the part 1 film, and then I also want to talk about the 15-minute preview that we got for the second film, Paladin Agatram, in the JP version of the Fate Grand Order mobile game. Now, don't expect anything too big on this review. I actually posted a review on Twitter already, so if you guys want to see that review, link is down below, but I'll just warn you guys, it's pretty negative, not gonna lie. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the first film a little bit. So I watched the first film. I got the opportunity to watch the first film. I got a help from a friend who actually bought the Blu-ray. He let me borrow it, and yeah, I watched it, and honestly, I was going into this film knowing that, alright, reviews weren't great, but I'm going to give it a try, and I'm going to say it's going to be okay. And watching the film, man, I'm going to have to agree with every single person that gave this film a negative review. It was pretty bad. I mean, the animation quality was good. I mean, it wasn't superb or anything like that. It wasn't the quality that I was expecting. I was expecting high quality, like, action scenes, like the fight scenes. I was expecting, like, man, edge of my seat, goosebumps kind of thing. None of that. Like, literally, I felt like we were just spoiled by Ufotable and Cloverworks too much, you know? Like, the animation quality that those two studios produce, it just spoiled us, basically. And, yeah, the movie does not deliver on the action scenes whatsoever. The dramatic scenes, like, we were supposed to feel something in these dramatic moments. I felt nothing in that film. Literally, I was just like on the edge. I was like sitting like this and just watching the film, and I was like, what? Like, okay, that's it. So like there's no, like, you don't feel anything in the film. I felt nothing, at least. Story wise, if you're familiar with the story of Camelot, then you basically know what's going on. But if you don't know, the film does a poor execution on developing the characters and the story. So yeah, it was basically rushed. They cut out a lot of things. And honestly, I don't completely blame the studio for that. I do blame a little bit on Type Moon and maybe Aniplex, because I know they're also, you know, producing the film. So I don't completely blame the studio and the staff members working on that film. I mean, the director on that film. But yeah, like, I mean, I understand the chapter is huge and there's a lot of things going on, and they're trying to make it into a 2-part film. But yeah, the execution of the film, of the first film, was just really bad. Like, I'm actually having a hard time deciding if Studio Dean's Fate's Day Night is better than the first film. That's how bad I thought the first film was. Now, I mean, it had its moments. It really did. But overall, the film was just pretty bad. Like, I would give it probably a 3, if anything, out of 10. But putting the first film aside, not too long ago, like about 5-6 days ago, the second film came out in theaters in Japan, and it's been getting positive reviews, which is a good thing to hear. I mean, watching the trailers and everything, it looks really good, not gonna lie, especially because they got a new director, some new staff members. I believe the animation studio also changed as well, which I don't have. I don't know why. Like, maybe because of the COVID situation, that's why they went with 2 different studios. But yeah, they basically have an entire new staff working on the second film, and we actually again got a 15-minute preview in the JP version mobile game of Fate Grand Order. And watching that preview alone, it was really good. Like, everything that I wanted from the first film was in that 15-minute preview. Like, the feels, the high quality action scene, the fight scenes. There was a little bit of comedy in it as well, and you can feel the emotion between all the characters within that 15 minutes. And just from watching that, I have hope for the second film. Like, again, there have been positive reviews of the second film, and that's good to hear. I'm actually pretty happy that the second film is way better than the first film, and I'm excited to watch the second film. I mean, again, watching that 15-minute preview of Mashu versus Lancelot, it was just so good. Like, I've been watching that one scene literally like all day, all morning actually, like probably 10 times already. That's how good that 15-minute preview was, and I just cannot wait to watch the second film. It was just that good, that 15-minute preview. So for those who did watch the first film and watch the preview, please do comment down below what you guys thought about the first film and what you guys thought about the preview. And for those who just watched the preview, comment down below and tell me what you guys thought about it. And will you guys still watch the first film? Like, I still think, you know, watching the first film is probably a good idea, even though I did talk negative about it. But I think watch the first film and then watch the second film, and then maybe we can compare it and see what kind of mistakes they did. I mean, even though we can already tell what the mistakes were, what mistakes were made, but you know, we can probably compare them and be like, okay, this is what they did wrong. But yeah, like again, I thought the first film was just really bad, and I do think, again, they rushed it way too much. They cut out way too many things. I also didn't really like the camera work as well, which is pretty interesting to say about animation. But still, the camera work, the angles where we got to see the characters were just pretty bad. But anyways, that was just my little review on the first film. It's not, again, I'm not going to do a full review on this, but that's what I thought about the first film, and I do have hope for the second film to be really good. So yeah, comment down below and tell me what you guys thought, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.